Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm John Diaz. The midterm elections are less than a month away. This year, Scott County poll workers get a pay increase. They also got one during the 2020 elections, but an investigation found that increase violated the law. Tonight, News 8's Devin Brooks is live for us in Davenport with the new changes following that investigation. Hey, Devin.
Hi, John. Yeah, we told you about the report yesterday with how the Scott County Auditor's Office paid poll workers an additional $12,000 during the 2020 elections. The issue? It wasn't approved. Now fast forward to now, and poll workers will still get a few extra dollars, this time with approval.
The Scott County Board of Supervisors is sounding off this election.
Looking forward to the election.
This year, workers you see at the polls will get more money to put in their pockets.
We value poll workers. We couldn't do this without them.
It's another election year where the volunteers will see a bump in their pay. That's after the board signed off. But 2 years ago, in 2020, was a different story.
Our auditor took the steps necessary to ensure a safe and fair election.
Although a report by the Iowa State Auditor found there was an overstep in boundaries. The findings showing then Scott County Auditor Roxana Moritz paid workers more than $12,000, more than they'd worked, but it didn't get the final approval needed by the county board.
Had the requests come to us, we would ask for market information to justify that request. Our board decided to escalate this.
We want to make sure that they're done correctly.
Carrie Tompkins is now in the Scott County Auditor's position.
We want to make sure that it's a fair payment because we know it's a lot of work.
Her office has given workers a $2 raise, which is $12.50 an hour. The difference, though, the board checked off.
We're actually one of the higher paid counties in the state of Iowa.
Tompkins says she's made sure these kinds of measures go through many channels before being shelled out.
Now, we reached out to the former auditor but didn't hear back. But back during the time she made this decision in 2020, she was very open about this, saying that it was to try to keep people from quitting the job. But she also said it was a simple mistake on her end. In Davenport, Devin Brooks, WQAD News 8.
Alrighty, thanks, Devin. And Moritz retired a year ago. The reports show other Iowa counties committed the same violation. No fines are being issued for the overpayments, but the state auditor says new election rules call for fines of $10,000 if there is a case of non-compliance.